interleague rivalry matchup. Michael Waka and the St. Louis Cardinals take on Yordano Ventura and the Kansas City Royals. We're going to look at the total for this game. Odds makers have it at 8.5. I think that's too much. I'm going to back under the total here because these pitchers, although their numbers aren't great this year, they're a lot better than those numbers in my opinion. We look at their career stats, or just over the past 3 years, they're a lot better. Both teams are pretty good hitting teams, but overall, with the pitching matchup included with the relief staffs, I like for this game to go under the 8.5 today in Kansas City. Let's break this down more. Michael Waka not having a good year so far. He comes in 4.41 ERA, 1.36 WHIP. The Cardinals are hitting 263 as a team. That ranks them 10th in the major leagues, and they do rank in the top 5 in a lot of categories. OPS, things of that nature. They're a good hitting team, one of the best ones in the major leagues. I think Ventura is going to be able to keep him to a reasonable number today because he pitches well at home. I'll talk about that in a second. Waka, though, he's much better than his numbers would indicate. I mean, look at recently his last 3 starts. He's starting to come around with allowing just 5 earned runs off of 12 hits in 20 innings. The last 3 seasons, he has a 3.21 ERA. Batters are only hitting about 230 against him. He's just like solid major league pitcher, and I look for him to have a good outing today. Ventura and the Royals. Ventura, he comes in 4.54 ERA, 1.42 WHIP. Kansas City hitting 277 as a team. That ranks 2nd in the American League, but after that, except for their batting average, there's not a lot to shout about. They're mostly middle-tiered offensively, especially in the power numbers. They rank 26th in home runs per game, 23rd in runs per game. So Waka should have a good opportunity to keep them down in the numbers. Also, St. Louis relief staff is not bad with a 3.77 ERA. Let's get back to Ventura, though. Much better than his numbers, just like Waka. In the past 3 seasons, he has a 3.6 ERA. At home, that drops to 3.44 in that same time frame, and his last couple starts, he's been great. Last 13 innings, he's allowed 1 earned run, so he could have a really good day today at home where he traditionally pitches better. I look for him to do just that. Kansas City, one of the better relief staffs in the major leagues with an ERA of 2.78, so they can keep down the numbers if Yordano gets in trouble. 8.5 is just a bit too much. I'm going to go for under the total here. That's my MLB play of the day with St. Louis and Kansas City, under the total of 8.5, and I wish you luck on your plays today.